I'm just going to use this example to demonstrate parallel arrays. So I have a simple form. I've got 3 text boxes where I'll put names, 3 text boxes where I'll put the corresponding age. I have a button which will store this information in a names array and store this information in an age array. Then I'm going to write a display data function that's just going to display the information out. And then I'm going to have a little button here that calculates how many adults there are. So in the store data function, it's going to be very simple. I'm just going to go through and into every element in my names array, I'll put one of the text boxes. So string name sub 0 is going to be text name 1.text. String name sub 1, text name 2.text, etc. And then I'm going to put the ages in the int ages array. Okay? You'll notice that both my name array and my age array are class level variables. The name one holds strings, the age one holds integers. So if I was to run my program now, not much is going to happen because it's just going to store the data. But let's say I wanted to display the data. I could use a for loop that runs through my indexes are going to go from 0 to 2. And in my message box, I could just show string name sub int index. The first time through would be index 0 is age, and then I could use the same index in the ages array, int ages sub 0. So when this is index 0, it'll print out the first name and age. When it's index 1, it'll print out the second name and age, etc., etc. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to put in 3 names and 3 ages. This will store the data, and this will display the data. And it's just going to come out in 3 separate message boxes. Okay? I want to use this last one to just demonstrate that if you're working with parallel arrays, or any arrays really, you use a loop to go through all the elements, as in this example here. But you can use any type of statement you want. Like I'm going to show you an example here. I'm going to use an if statement. I'm going to say if int ages sub int index, first time through will be 0, is greater than or equal to 18, then I'm going to have an integer counter called int adults. And I'll just say plus equals 1. Okay. Now obviously I'm going to have to declare this. And it's a counter. I'm going to start it at 0. And when my loop is all done, I'll just create a message box with that information in it. Okay, so there are, and I'll say how many people over age 18. All right, so let's run this again. Problem here. Message box.show. Okay. So I don't remember my names from before, but I'll do something similar. Store the data, display the data, and how many adults? There are 2 over age 18. Okay, so this is just showing you processing with for loops, using parallel arrays, and also the fact that when you're processing these arrays, you can always put decision statements in here if you need to.